Hi guys, how are you doing? Today I thought I would look at Warcraft Logs because I don't think I've looked at this before. Please correct me if I have looked at it before. I don't think I have anyway, but I wanted to do a video on it, so let's jump right in. So, first of all, you've got the choice of a classic website or the retail website. I'm going to go for the classic website, and I'm going to go to raids. So what we're going to look at here is we're going to look at the best player and the best players to see what kind of gear they've got, what kind of abilities they're using, and just to gain more information about them, because this is a really good way of getting better at your own class. So here we can see a lot of warlocks are doing a lot of damage. We've got a few mages in here as well, which is pretty cool. I think there's a hunter there, a few death knights. So generally speaking, it seems like warlocks are doing the most damage at the moment, which is kind of cool. Not surprising. Oh, do we have is that an arms warrior? Oh, that's a nice surprise. Anyway, definitely warlocks seem to be the way to go. I noticed a lot of guilds are stacking casters at the moment too, generally speaking. So casting is pretty good, but you know, there's a lot of utility for melee bring as well. Anyway, we are going to look at Europe in regions, and we're just going to look at English. That's cool. You can obviously narrow this down to a particular realm too if you want to, which might actually be fairer because different realms are going to have different levels of people playing on them. And again, we're going to look at Fury Warriors because that's what I typically play. Oh, we can look at melee in general, I suppose. Again, by default, this is going to look at damage done. If you're more interested in healing or tanking, for example, you can kind of play around with a lot of those statistics. Okay, so I'm going to select this player here. He seems to be doing the most damage out of everyone by quite a big margin, which is interesting. And we can just go to summary. Summary will tell us quite a bit of information about what's happening. So this is the guild, basically, that he was in. And, of course, I'm going to select the player again. Cool. Now, again, I'm still on the general tab here, or on the summary tab. This obviously records a lot of the information. So you have stats here, which is really interesting. So his agility was about 5 to 700. Strength is 1,500 to 2,847. So that's a heck of a lot of strength. Obviously, this varies within a raid a lot. So yeah, my baseline is 1,665 strength. I'm only at 237 agility. So this guy's got quite a lot more agility than me, but obviously this is with more buffs. But yeah, it does tell you some interesting information. So I definitely think the main stat you should be going for is strength. You should only really use agility gear if you've got no good alternative, but strength gear will definitely give you the biggest DPS increase if you're just looking at strength versus agility. This guy, interestingly, has gone for these leggings. He's also got 2 expertise gems in here, so he's obviously trying to be hit capped and then expertise capped, which is very important. Yeah, I'm using the same wristbands, I believe, and this is interesting. He's actually got 3 different rings here. Now, I think what's happened is he's got this strength of the automation, or the automaton, whatever, during the raid, so he swapped over to it, and this is a really nice ring. I'd be so happy with ring like that. Anyway, he's using that rune, which gives you quite a lot of critical strike rating, so you can kind of see what he's got going on here. So obviously got this weapon, which is very, very nice. I think this is actually my best list weapon, and yeah, it's very, very nice. 130 strength. It's got 73 armor penetration. Now, a general rule of thumb with armor penetration is if you can get to the 1,400 mark with your trinket, then absolutely go in full for armor penetration. But until that point, other stats are going to be, well, just as important as well. So I wouldn't neglect strength or whatever just to get more armor pen. I'm sure you guys know this, but I'll just finish the video by looking at the stat priorities for Fury Warriors. So you want to get 8% hit. Obviously, as a Fury Warrior, you can get 3% from your talents, so that's not too bad. Expertise rating, you generally want to get 214 to be expertise capped. Armor penetration, yeah, so if you can get approximate 1,400, then I would actually do that, and I would go for armor penetration like quite a lot. But the problem is, if you are below the 1,400, then I would still consider getting as much strength as you can. Strength is obviously worth 20% more than attack power because of the Fury Warrior bonuses that we're getting. Then we've got crit rating, which is pretty good, agility, and we've also got haste rating, and at the bottom, armor slightly increases damage as well. So I would say that the stat priority is really good, but with the caveat that armor penetration isn't actually that good until you have quite a lot of it. Anyway, guys, I think I will end the video there, so hope you enjoyed that, and I will speak to you soon.